Welcome back, fellow witches, wizards, and muggles alike. This is part 2 of our magical journey through the Harry Potter studio tour in London. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, make sure you check that out first. But now, grab your wands because this chapter is packed with some of the most iconic and breathtaking sets from the Wizarding world. We start at the very beginning where Harry's story began, number 4, Private Drive. You can even see the iconic moment when Hogwarts letters flood the fireplace, bringing with them the start of something truly magical. And this is where young Harry lived, in a cupboard under the stairs, unloved and overlooked by the Dursleys. Here is a funny moment from part 2. Look at the attention to detail here. The plates with the leftover food look as natural and film-like as possible. Now we are entering the Harry's room. Here we can see Harry and Dobby, the skin in which Dobby warns Harry that it's not safe for him to return to Hogwarts. However, Harry cannot stay with Dursleys anymore. We see Harry's owl. Everything looks so real. Then we enter what I like to call the magic behind the magic, the cabinet of biology. Here the artistry is incredible. You get to see how goblins, elves, and even magical beasts were brought to life. You can even pull the mandrake here and it will scream very loudly. It's a lot of fun. I've pulled all the mandrakes in a row.
No, I already know.
Then we step out onto the Hogwarts Bridge. Yes, that same narrow, crooked bridge you remember from the movies. Though it was never part of J.K. Rowling's books, it became such an iconic feature in the films. It's a fun favorite photo spot, and standing on it gives you a real sense of being at Hogwarts. And here is something a little airy. The Mask and Creature Effects department. Here you'll find heads of goblins, house elves, werewolves, giants, and they're all disturbingly lifelike. Many of the characters we thought were CGI were actually incredible practical effects made by artists who spent months sculpting and painting every tiny wrinkle or tooth. It is a bit creepy in the best way and gives you a whole new appreciation for the behind the scenes craftsmanship. It is amazing to realize how many of the characters we thought were CGI were actually physical masks and animatronics. The attention to detail is unreal. There are large screens that tell us how the creatures were created, how they were brought to life, and we even get to see the main goblin. Here we also see an owl and the reborn Voldemort. You have to admit it looks a little bit creepy. And who do we see next? It's Dobby, our brave, loyal friend. At this stand, you can try to control Dobby yourself, and he will repeat the movements after you. We even did a Macarena dance with him. I had lots of fun. Honestly, I'm like a child, but really, I don't care. From house elves to hippogriffs, next we meet Buckbeak, one of the most majestic creatures in the wizarding world. You can bow to him, and yes, if you are lucky, he'll just might bow back. His feathers, eyes, and talons are all handcrafted, and they used to his animatronic in several key skins in Prisoner of Azkaban. Standing before him, you feel a mix of awe and respect, exactly what Hagrid taught us. Here we see Gringotts Bank from the outside. I would say there's nothing supernatural about it except how skilled it is. But now, get ready for one of the newest and most breathtaking additions to the studio tour, the interior of Gringotts Bank. The marble floors, crystal chandeliers, and goblin clerks are recreated down to the last detail. It feels grand and a little intimidating. The goblins look up at you with their calculating glares as you walk past their desks. And we go down the stairs and see a special underground transport and see the safe that the goblin used to open with his secret tricks. And just when you think it couldn't get any more impressive, you enter Bellatrix Lestrange's vault. Piles of gold, cursed treasures, and dark magical items are stuck high, and yes, the multiplying treasure effect from Deathly Hallows is here. It is mesmerizing. And suddenly, boom, a ceiling-shaking roar fills the air as the Ukrainian Iron Belly dragon bursts through the roof of Gringotts. Smoke, sound, and flashing lights. It's a full experience. The detail on the dragon is stunning, and you can feel the heat of his breath, figuratively, of course. It is one of the most cinematic parts of the entire tour. From chaos to charm, we walk next into the colorful, blasting world of Diagon Alley. The lighting changes as you walk, from day to dusk, giving it an enchanting, shifting feel. You can almost hear the bustle of witches and wizards buying spellbooks, potion ingredients, and wands. Every shop you dreamed of visiting is here. Ollivanders, Flourish and Bluts, quality Quidditch supplies, and of course, Weasley's Wizard Whizzes with its giant trick head spinning above. And finally, we arrive at the crown jewel of the tour, the breathtaking, intricately detailed model of Hogwarts Castle. This isn't just a model, it is the model used in all the swap and shoots of Hogwarts in the films. The lights dim and rise to simulate day and night, and it's so stunning, it honestly gives you chills. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through part 2 of the Harry Potter Studio Tour in London. If you made it this far, you are truly a fan. I hope this brought a little magic to your day and inspired you to visit it in person one day. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below which part of the tour would you love to see the most. Until next time, guys, bye bye!
Oh, right, I can.